guys. I hope everyone had an amazing time. I hope that it was wonderful. Ours was a blast. We had so much fun. As you could tell by the mess, yeah, it turned out great. Everything came out perfect and spot on. I couldn't be any more happier with our turnout. I did make a short video to give you guys a sneak peek of what our party looked like. But if you guys would like to see an overview of how our party went, enjoy. Cleanup day. Yesterday we didn't do anything. We just chilled out all day on the couch and watched TV and just talked about the night before. We had a couple of people that stayed the night. Also, we had a newborn baby in the house. He's so cute. I am so excited to have him. You guys will not meet him in this video, but eventually I will introduce him to you. He was born on Thursday, so the day before New Year's Eve. But I think we're gonna get started now. Me and my husband, we're gonna get started on cleaning up. He's still off work on vacation until Wednesday, so he has today and tomorrow off to enjoy the cleaning. To enjoy seeing what it's like behind the scenes, what I normally do by myself. He gets to help me out with that, so he's super excited about that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. At the end of the video, I do have an announcement for you guys, so stay tuned for that, and let's go ahead and just get started with today. I got started in the kitchen area, and my husband got started with all of the electronics in the living room, and we had 2 cameras while he was cleaning up. He had his side, and then I had one while I was doing my own thing. So I just started off by taking down all the decorations and picking up all of the trash. I did set out quite a bit of food. We had a charcuterie board with meat, cheese, crackers, and fruit. Plus, I also had some spinach dip and some Boursin cheese spread with non-dippers and pumpernickel bread, which was a really big hit, and it made a pretty good dent. I even had to refill throughout the night, which is why there's so many leftovers. But I would definitely pick up that stuff again because it was amazing. But the chocolate fountain though, that was so fun, and it saved me from having to dip everything myself. So they just did it themselves and they thought it was amazing. I got so many hugs and thank yous for that. I set out so much alcohol. We didn't even make a dent in any of that. A lot of the alcohol that I do have is left over from the Halloween party, or people have brought and left it here. So I've been collecting stuff throughout, months and months of time. And I just like keeping it out there for options for people because I do have a couple of friends that were bartenders. So they know how to make signature cocktails. And so I mainly put that out there to give our guests options to make things that they actually like. I also put out some apple cider for the kids because they like to enjoy that while we're having our toast. And even though this is more of an adult party, we like to make our kids feel like they're included. So I like to set out things that I know that they're going to enjoy too. Aside from snacks and appetizers, we also had tamales. So my friend Ramon and Crystal came over and we made the cheese with chili, and then we also made some pork tamales, and they were so good. Hardly any of them actually got eaten because everyone was concentrating on the snacks and stuff. But we did have a lot left over, so we gave some away and we were able to eat them for the next couple of days. So even though they didn't get eaten, they still came in handy. We normally get our masa from Cardenas, and I think that that's the best because sometimes if we get the masa from Stater Brothers, it's not as good, it's kind of thick. But if you do want to get them from Stater Brothers, just kind of thin it out with a little bit of the sauce from your pork or even some chicken broth. And I also made some rice and beans, plus we had some nachos. So we had so much food, but it was worth it. It was worth all the hard work that I put in. So I've had this on heat for about 30 minutes now, thinking it would melt the chocolate. It looks like it wants to do something, but it's not really doing anything. So I don't know how I'm gonna get this chocolate out of here, but I'm just gonna try and take it apart. Oh, here we go. Looks like it's loosening up. Okay. Oh, it's getting hot down below though, look. So you probably have to heat it up. If you leave it sitting there for too long, you'll probably have to heat it up for a couple of hours if you want it to be all melted. You're not supposed to heat it inside this thing anyway. You need to heat the chocolate up before you pour it in there. Like if you buy one of these things, you're gonna want to clean it while it's still melty. It wasn't too hard to clean up though. After I dumped out as much chocolate as I could, all I had to do was run it under hot water, every single piece, and then I went in with some soap and a sponge and just cleaned it like I would anything else, and it cleaned up really nicely. The bowl itself, you can't submerge the whole thing underwater, but you can get the bowl of it wet. So I was just able to put the whole thing inside the sink and rinse out the bowl and then clean it up like I would anything else, and then dried it right away and put it away in a box. So what did you guys do for New Year's Eve? Did you guys have a party, or did you guys just go out and enjoy it somewhere else? Or did you guys just stay home and watch the ball drop? Or did you guys go to bed early? Like I've said before, I really love New Year's Eve. It's my favorite holiday of the year. Aside from Halloween, those are my two favorite holidays. I enjoy setting up decorations and getting all dolled up and just spending time with the people that I really care about, that I know will enjoy bringing in the new year with me. It, for some reason, just makes me feel like we get a fresh start to the new year. I don't really set New Year's resolutions though. It's not really something that I do because I don't want to disappoint myself if I don't meet my expectations. I do make goals, and I did accomplish some of the goals that I made this year. One of my goals was to not so much lose weight, but just to get healthier and to be more intuitive about what my body wants and what it needs, and try to not worry so much about how I look, but more about how I feel. Because health isn't just a physical attribute, it's also something that happens within, and that includes mental health as well. As long as you feel good, everything else will fall into place the way that you want it to. So I really feel like I've done good with soul searching and really digging deep into my mental health and trying to figure out what it is that my body needs to live a sustainable, happy life as best as I can. But if you do have any resolutions that you would like to accomplish this year, I am interested to know what kind of things are you looking forward to in this year. Okay, so we're just about done. We have all these balloons that need to be popped. And since you guys are requesting the sound on, oh look, some helpers want to come and help me. Come on. You want to hear it with the sound on and you want real time?
Mom.
Okay, so which one should we go with first?
Here.
Okay.
Look at this.
You ready?
Yes. Yes, but I need a thumbtack.
Okay, here you go. They're going to use thumbtacks. Save a few for me because they want me to use my fingernails too. You ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Woo! You guys want to try with your fingernails?
Yeah.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hurry.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Woo! Oh, okay, one more. Wow, you guys did great. Woo, that was loud.
My ear is ringing.
Are you okay?
Huh?
Don't do that to yourself yet. That's how I ruined my ears. All right, so we're just going to continue sweeping up and picking up this mess, and then I'll get back to you guys when we're done with that. Okay, so the last thing before I finish up this video, I just wanted to mention that I am so grateful that I had the opportunity to open up this YouTube channel. I think that I started this YouTube channel not knowing anything of what I was doing, but was encouraged to do it because they saw potential in me, my friends and family. I'm not really doing this to gain a lot of subscribers or to become famous in any way. I simply joined YouTube because I wanted to share what I do know, and I wanted to have somewhat of a purpose in this life because I did go to college and I did all the things I was taught to do, but it didn't work out that way, and I became a mom instead, which I would never trade for in a million years. But I thought this would be a really good way to showcase my skills that I do have and to inspire others while I'm doing it. I know I still have a lot to learn, and I know I'll get there someday, but I am truly grateful for humble beginnings. Well, that only took about, 3 hours, 3.5 hours to get it all done? It wasn't so bad. I'm so thankful that I had help this time. Last time it took me all day. I think I even had more to do the following day. All I have left really is just to clean my room and to do some laundry, and that's about it. I had gotten a comment on my little short video. Girl, you are so awesome. Thank you so much for the words of encouragement. I really appreciate her telling me that she could tell that I put so much effort and love into these parties, and I really do. I really enjoy all of the company that I have. I have amazing friends and a really great support system. They're always here for me. For Christmas, a friend of mine, my best friend, she bought me this really beautiful charcuterie board that's made out of wood, and she had it engraved with the words best friends on it. And you know, every time that I feel like I want to give up on this channel because it's not really going into the algorithm and I'm not getting all the viewers and all the time and subscribers and all that, every time that I'm ready to throw in the towel, I always have someone telling me something that encourages me to keep going. I kind of feel like people are confused about my channel. This was supposed to be a channel about being a stay-at-home mom and motivating parents, and I think they're confused with the baking videos, and I understand that. So I'm gonna open up a new channel specifically just for my baking because I don't want to give up on that just yet. I'm going to be taking all the videos that I have on this channel and removing them and transferring them over to my new channel. And I think it's going to be called Baking at Home with Shelly Lynn to kind of keep it in sync with this channel. So stay tuned for that because I'm going to be working on those videos very soon and I'll be posting them slowly but surely on that channel. I'm really hoping that's my ticket. I can't thank you guys enough for those who have supported me along the way and have watched my videos, whether it is my cleaning motivation or my parties or my baking videos. You guys are all amazing and I can't thank you guys enough for that. So hopefully this year is my year to get monetized and we'll see where it takes me. That's going to be the end of this video. I appreciate you guys so much. I really hope that you guys walk into an amazing year and blessings come your way, and I will see you guys next time. So from our house to your house, what do we say?
Happy New Year's!
Happy New Year's, guys. Bye.
Keep it simple, keep it sweet is a line I heard somewhere. And feel the ground under your feet. It can take you anywhere. Chasing shadows with you. Let's get broken, then repair. Times of anger, feeling hopeless, find that light under the door, build a bridge right to the shore. All that could have been talking would have been walks. Ain't never done much for help.